Hi everyone, Gemma here. Thank you for watching today. So in today's video, I'm going to be using the small Wreath Box Die set from Simply Made Crafts. And there's a little picture there on the front cover of one of Helen's samples, but I'm going to do something a little bit different with it. So when I look at the shape of the actual gift box, my first thought was it looks like a donut. So that's what I'm going to be creating today. So I prepared most of my items off camera. So there are two shapes like this. One is slightly bigger than the other and the larger one is for the top. So I've die cut 8 pieces of each in craft cardstock. 8 of the smaller panel and 8 of the larger panel. I've also die cut this shape, so I've used Creative Stitch Nestable Circle dies. If you don't have those, you want your larger circle to be 7 1/4 and the smaller circle to be 3 1/2. And I'm going to do further alterations to this a little bit later. So the first thing I'm going to do is reinforce the score lines on my die cut pieces. So I'm just simply lining them up to a track and reinforcing that score line, and that'll just help with construction. So first of all, I'm going to start by constructing the bottom of the gift box. So I have a quarter here and there are some indents left from the die, and this indicates the tab here. So I'm going to add glue and attach the next one to it. So next I'm going to start attaching the side panels. So I'm going to use my bone folder to add a little bit of shape, so it'll help as I'm adding it to the base. And then I've got my good side of cardstock facing up, and I'm going to bend the tabs backwards. Then I'm going to add glue all along here and attach it to the bottom, and I'm going to line this edge up here with the line here. So I've just added a bit of glue to the first few tabs just to help me get that first few tabs attached. And then I'm going to add glue to the rest of the tabs. And I'm pushing the edge up here against the edge of the circle. Use my bone folder to press it down and give it that bit of extra pressure. I'm going to take my next piece and do the same thing. So I'm adding some shape in, bending the tabs back, and then these pieces here will overlap. So you want to add glue along here and all the tabs, and I'm just going to follow the same process all the way around. So now that I've constructed the outside walls of the circle, I'm going to do the inner circle here, and the process is very similar. I'm going to add a curve to the cardstock. However, rather than folding the tabs backwards, I'm going to fold them to the front, and then they'll tuck inside there like so. So now that I've formed the inner and outer wall of the gift box, I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to use these 4 pieces to cover up all the tabs. I'm going to construct the lid in the same way, and then I'll come back to you. So now that I've got the top and the bottom of my gift box, I'm just going to pop the top on like so. It can be a little bit fiddly, but it does go on. So the next thing that I want to work on is the icing for the donut. So as you can see, this circle I've cut out fits nicely over the top, but I want to add some more shape and give it more of a realistic effect. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a pencil, and I'm going to start drawing a sort of shape around the outside. And then I'm going to do the same for the inner circle. So the next thing I'm going to do is fussy cut around the shape, and then remove any pencil marks that I have left on the card. Now that I'm happy with the shape that I've cut, I want to add some ink around the edges. So I'm going to use mustard seed for the top of the donut and vintage photo for the gift box. So I'm just going to finish off by gluing this on top, and then I'm going to add some Nouveau drops. So I'm going to use Crystal Drops Violet Galaxy, Shimmer and Rose, and Rhubarb Crumble. there we go, that's the finished donut. I think it looks really cool. I'm really pleased with how it's turned out, and the Nuvo drops just add that extra touch as the sprinkles. I'm going to set that aside for about 24 hours to fully dry. So thank you very much for watching today. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment or subscribe to the channel. For more information about the products I've used today, they're listed in the description box below. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye.